You want to run it 3 times now?
Who would have thought?
Okay, let's run it 3 times.
River number 3. So Prahlad is 2/3 of the way to scooping the biggest pot ever won on the big game.
Bad plays and controversies.
This game's sick.
Yum Yum Kings for David Williams.
I don't know.
Just calls.
Bit of a slow play with kings. Maybe he wants to trap both the loose cannon and Daniel.
Davis comes along for the ride. 6-jack deuce on the flop. Check by Williams, check by Davis.
David's slow play has worked out so far. Top pair and all red is going to look pretty good to Daniel,
Who bets 5,500.
especially since Daniel's stuck in a bit steaming at the moment.
David raises to 15-5.
Whose idea was the straddle?
Yours. That's a good idea.
You know, David has check raised and he's doubled the size of the pot. These are both strong moves. It's possible Daniel could get away.
Or maybe not. He calls. The turn. The 4 clubs giving Negreanu 2 pair.
This is such a dirty card. I mean, who can really put someone on Jack 4? David will never see this coming.
Williams bets 27,000.
Daniel's lucky to have improved, but also lucky to spike a card that allows him to get value. If another Jack or even the 4 of diamonds had come, it would have been very tough to get value, but Daniel happened to turn the best hand on a board that looks pretty innocuous to 2 kings. The way David's played this hand, he's played it like he's got an absolute monster. Daniel's pretty sure he's got the best hand. He's just trying to figure out a way to get all the money in.
I'm all in.
That's one way to do it.
Daniel is all in.
How much is it?
50, 74, 79, 80. Call? Once or twice?
Okay, we want to see hands first or no?
Well, I don't care. I'll do twice either way.
I'll do twice.
All right, twice
So
is
that's
nice.
4. It didn't hit him, and it did. 2 times.
Run it twice.
I raised it 10,000.
I backdoor lots of backdoor stuff. Sorry.
Daniel trying to justify why he called on the flop.
I said that's 8.
8 out.
We will see the river card twice, playing for half the pot each time.
What are you rooting for over there? Chop or blood? Chop or blood?
Am I allowed to say?
There is no cheering in the press box.
You feel a chop? I feel a chop. Big time. You feel a chop?
I just want to win the first one.
That's all, yeah. That's not greedy.
I'm not greedy.
The first river card is a jack.
Oh, that's it. That's a good one for me.
Daniel has won half the pot.
But David can still hit a king, a 6, or a deuce. The 6 or a deuce would counterfeit Daniel's hand and give David kings up.
The second river is a 7.
It's 27 plus 50, 74, 80,000, 1096.
Pocket queens.
Okay, raise.
16.
Raises to 1,600.
That's a little big, but at this point, it's become her standard raise.
Action folds to fill lock.
I'm gonna string call, actually. I don't
Calls.
There we go.
People are going to be pretty loose against the loose cannon. Not too worried yet.
Bryn Kenny.
I'll just string raise.
Kenny raises to 5,400.
Now, Courtney can't let that get her down. These guys are very capable of just messing with her and each other.
Lou folds.
My pot.
Solomon raises the pot to 20,200.
Okay, this doesn't bode quite as well, but last time Rick potted it, he had 2 8s. Courtney can't really like it since 4 bets are typically so powerful, especially knowing these guys know how tight she's been playing. But as the cannon, you're here for 150 hands, and I don't think you can fold 2 queens to guys who play this loose. Especially with Rick's short stack, Courtney has 1 move, and that move is pot.
So a huge decision for the cannon.
Pot.
She repots it.
Yes, you get him, girl. You deserve this money. These idiots, you know. Look at this. Why can't they just all limp and I can just do my job, you
Lock
know?
folds.
Oops.
Bryn Kenny's out.
Courtney's made the optimal play. It's now heads up and very unlikely she's behind. She's probably racing at worst.
You got more than he does. All right.
Solomon's all in.
He's in. Are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, call.
This would be a good time to get aces, I was thinking.
I have queens.
So what's Solomon got? Couple of 10s.
Yeah, she got me, Crush.
Courtney's in great shape to bust them.
Queens against tens.
How many boards, guys?
One time.
One time. Solomon's in the one-time mode.
Okay. Big up for some real money
I hope.
to buy board games. What else are you going to do with this money if you win it?
I want to play live tournaments.
Oh, all right. So you can become a pro. Pro in the making, as long as we don't see a 10.
And you can still win the 50K package if you are the highest winner. I mean,
I know, I got to double up after this still.
Right, that's true.
Still got work to do.
You got lots. Yeah, you got to win a lot
Well,
of
still
money.
I have to
feeling
win.
lucky.
Still I have to win this hand.
Sorry.
No, wrong time to be lucky. Remember, you said good luck to me too.
No. You win. Come. You know what I mean? I just
Solomon's
said
been
I'm
here
feeling
before.
lucky.
You know.
He was pretty unlucky in that last 10, so maybe he's due.
I love how he does it one time.
Don't
you know?
tell me that.
I'm not going to have any effect on what comes. Just on your state of, just on your emotional state.
Courtney's thinking about that NAPT passport and a potential professional poker career. Rick Solomon says he's feeling lucky.
We'll see all 5 cards. Here comes the flop.
Here we go. 7, 8, 9.
4, 3, 10, and Rick makes a set.
That's such a gross flop for Courtney.
I need a queen.
We need a queen.
The good news is that Courtney has Rick covered. Even if she loses this hand, she will not be going home. It's such a terrible flop for Courtney. No backdoor draws at all. Queen and only a queen will do it for her.
How much am I going to have left? Like 35?
Well, he's got about 50-ish, so you'll have still some, if we don't hit a queen.
Courtney will be left with 41,400.
You want to run it 3 times now?
Who would have thought?
Okay, let's run it 3 times.
3 times.
It's the emotional thing. It's the right card. And especially when you hit on the second run.
This is an incredibly nice gesture by Rick Solomon, giving Courtney a chance to win some of her money back.
You only get beat if queen comes in the front when it's going to hurt.
Got his
But
queen out. There's no back doors, nothing.
Here comes the queen ball. Boom.
7 of spades on the turn.
Yeah.
Right, and then you're on a free roll.
you're on the free roll if
Doesn't
this
come now.
blanks off. You're really in pain if a queen rolls up.
It's weird how I don't want a queen to come now.
You don't want a queen?
It's weird now.
Oh, you don't want a queen. She doesn't want to win this one because she's going to feel, I get it.
That's not the attitude. You want the queen whenever it
don't
can come. It's good for you. Just
River, 6 of spades. Solomon's going to get a third of the pot. Thanks to Rick's incredible generosity, G gets 2 more shots at it.
You know, it's really pretty brutal for Courtney. She played tight all week long, got her money in great, and this is what she's up against. That guy.
Bad plays and controversy. Story of my life.
Bad plays and controversy, story of his life.
Don't forget getting incredibly lucky.
You made some good moves. You've done all right.
you're a good-hearted kid. People love you. Yeah, that's the bottom line.
All right. I agree. Thank you.
I agree, thank you.
He's clearly done everything he can to try to keep Courtney in the game. I agree as well.
Turn number 2, 6 of diamonds. No help to Courtney.
Courtney's still got 3 shots to hit one of 2 queens.
I'll take 1 queen now and then 1 queen on the turn.
There's the thinking. There's nothing wrong with thinking big.
River, ace.
All right, so we got one more opportunity.
Solomon now guaranteed 2/3 of the pot.
Scott, do you think she's hoping for Bohemian Rhapsody or My Bicycle?
Certainly feeling under pressure at the moment. Cannon down to her last 2 chances. Here's turn number 3, ace of diamonds.
What's with all these aces? Need some queens.
1 card to go.
Can the dealer find a queen?
River number 3. Ace of hearts, and Courtney will get nothing here.
Okay, not dead yet, though.
Not dead.
Luckily, he didn't buy in for more.
Great showing. Sticks it in horrible against the cannon. His lock is money.
Well done.
Sorry.
Oh, such a sick feeling. She played super tight all week, got the action she wanted with a big hand, and the poker gods favored the already millionaire. Brutal.
Jack 7 of diamonds.
Vanessa maybe steaming a bit after that last hand. Looks like she's getting right back on the horse.
Raises to 1,300 as Fondiari quickly out. Spirit rockets for Prahlad Friedman.
By the way, when I start calling Prahlad parlay in front of you guys, it's because I've been doing it for 5 years. He parlayed $50 into 50,000 one weekend.
And then that 50,000 is now what?
I don't know, 40 million or something.
7.2 million or something?
But I was like,
What's it like to have 7.2 million?
I would not know.
It's gotta be more than 7.2.
Right, it's more than 7.2.
Prahlad's very likely to be adding to that 7.2 now. Vanessa's starting to look a little defiant.
2 of the greatest poker minds.
I know, I like watching this
Right?
stuff and
I
not
love
being in the hand.
Spirit and Vanessa battles.
Antonio may be driving the action a bit with his mouth. Vanessa knows her own reputation, so she knows Prahlad could be 3-betting her light, thinking she's raising light, which she is. And if that's the case, she could get into some real trouble here.
4-bet to 13,200 with the jack high.
So typically a Vanessa Selbst 4-bet is going to start to get some credibility, which means if Prahlad thinks she's got some kind of hand, he'll easily put in a 5th bet. Another thing to consider, if Prahlad wants to continue to have Vanessa think he's bluffing, he's more likely to raise again than he is to just call.
It is 5 bets to 35,000.
30? 35.
All right, well, this looks like a pretty easy fold for Vanessa.
But she hasn't dumped her cards yet. Joe, what in the world could she be thinking about here?
Well, she might be a little steamy from that last hand still, and is probably leveling herself with thoughts that Prahlad is just messing with her.
Now it looks like she wants to see how many chips Prahlad has left.
If she levels herself into thinking Prahlad is messing with her, this is going to be a disaster. She should be folding any second now.
Pot.
She puts in 6 bets with jack high.
Oh boy.
1062.
$106,200 is now the bet.
This is an absolute punt. Let's count the hang time.
All right, I'm all in.
Prahlad is all in.
It is a mistake. I call.
Vanessa calls.
I can't.
Aces for Prahlad.
No.
He's got aces.
Yeah, I know.
I'll bet you
How
he's got
many do you
aces.
want to run it?
He has aces.
It's like 100%.
Of course. She has ace, king, or kings.
Nope, I have nothing. Twice?
Whatever you want.
Let's do 3 times.
Sure.
Nice hand.
She has live cards.
Oh boy.
How much do you have?
He's got you covered, I think.
160, 170, something.
So they're going to run it 3 times.
Almost booked a win. Couldn't do it.
How many times do you guys say you're running?
3.
3 times.
Nice hand. I'm gonna leave if I don't.
I think I speak for Vanessa when I say, Even worse, some of Vanessa's outs have been folded, so she's a bigger dog than she thinks.
First to 3 runs coming up. Winner will get a third of the pot. King 4-5.
That's not good.
She'll need runner.
6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds.
Don't waste it.
6 of diamonds would that be the best card?
6 of diamonds would give her straight and flush draws.
God.
To the turn. 9 of hearts.
All right. Put a deuce of clubs. Oh, ace of clubs is good.
I think Prahlad knows the time for speeches is over.
River 10 of hearts, and Prahlad has locked up a third of the pot worth over 113K.
I'm such a. Why do I do this to myself? Every time. Not every time. I usually don't do this to myself anymore. What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. I'm just,
Pretty sure he was laughing.
Here comes the second of 3 runs. 8 king 5 2 diamonds flush draw for Vanessa.
It's already a diamond over there.
There it is. That's the spirit. Show the other diamonds.
The 6 of diamonds would definitely be more useful here than it was in the last one.
Vanessa only needs 1 more diamond.
Turn 5 of hearts.
Wow, Prahlad is strong. How did he dodge it there?
Missing the flush draw would be devastating. She's not likely to flop this good again.
To the river. No diamond, 3 of clubs.
What a brick.
Break ball.
Super brick.
Bricktastic.
So Prahlad is 2/3 of the way to scooping the biggest pot ever won on the big game.
What an absolute gift from Vanessa.
No jacks and 7s.
Run number 3. 4 6 king, 3 more bricks. This is getting hard to watch.
Not even a sweat.
Vanessa's dead to 2 pair trips or a straight, all of them runner, or else Prahlad's gonna need a wheelbarrow to bring all his money home.
To the turn. Deuce of spades.
Nice hand.
And Prahlad's gonna win a pot worth over $340,000.
Wow, Prahlad did it. That's sick.
All right, I'm out of here.
That's fine with you, Vanessa.
Nice playing with you.
Good playing with you, Vanessa.
Why not win one of them?
Minieri raises it up with ace queen of hearts to 1100. Ace king for Elke. Calls and lock folds an ace.
Just a call with ace king.
It was great poker. I folded. He got me off a pair.
Perkins calls 1100 with the queen 8, of course. Martinez, 10-5 of clubs. Is he feeling it again? Nope. Helmuth folding.
Elke, the only one who's not dominated, headed to this flop.
Three-way action, 5 queen jack 2 clubs, Minieri and Perkins with top pair.
And Elke, the only one to not flop a pair. Minieri does have the best hand.
And bets it.
He's up like 100 again or something. the young Shalom monk.
It's awesome.
Elke calls 2100 with his gutter. Perkins quickly raises to 10K.
Perkins is trying to protect his hand, but it's hard to get someone to fold a better hand or even a worse one like a draw since they're likely to have a lot of outs. It's going to be tough for Dario to fold top on such a draw-heavy board.
And Minieri does call. Elke lets it go.
Perkins has now bloated this pot with a marginal hand that has little chance of improving.
Turn. Tray of diamonds.
Dario's hand still best, but he was not the last aggressor.
Checks it. Perkins fires 15K.
All right, I'll ask you at home, is this a bluff or a value bet? I honestly don't know.
Race.
Dario thinks he knows.
56.1 more.
Minieri moves all in for 70,600.
Now this is a bet with purpose. Dario's hoping Bill will sometimes make a hero call with a worse hand, and sometimes he'll fold hands with equity against him. So now that 10K flop raise from Perkins may end up costing him 95K if he calls here and loses.
You must have me beat. Yeah, just go look in my pocket for a second. Just doesn't go on the table. Just see what I got left.
Even this man's lint is worth thousands.
Tell me what you have and look at my face.
I bet you don't.
Come on, I can't get an edge on that because I'm already made my bet. I did already my bet.
Ooh, this should be fun.
Are you going to show your hand?
I can't answer this now.
Amanda!
I can't answer this now.
Can she make you show your hand?
I don't want him to show his hand.
Oh, come on, guys. Amanda, you got that one right. That was a good answer because the hand's not really over.
Just for agony's sake, I think your hand's worth $56,000. I want to see your hand.
He calls.
Ace queen.
You got it.
What do you have?
Queen 8.
How many times you want to run?
3.
Okay.
So they'll see 3 river cards with the winner each time getting a third of the pot.
Perkins has Dario covered, but he's in really bad shape. He's looking for an 8.
River number 1, 5.
5. Okay. Chop it up.
Dario wins.
1 for Dario.
Nice try with the whole chop it up thing.
Name by fold an 8.
Nope.
No.
He didn't have any 8s. I gotta give you good news.
All the 8s still in play.
River number 2, tray of spades. So Dario locks up almost 112,000 so far.
Come on.
Oh, good talking, Dario.
One shot for an 8. For my friend, 1 time for Texas, an 8 for Texas.
This game's sick.
Texas, he's
River number 3 goes to Dario.
Take it.
Ship full cargo to the Italian.
All right, last rebuy.
Yeah, I'm ready to gamble with you.
Folds the 9 deuce.
You know that.
I'm ready to gamble when you're doing dead.
Elke raises the 1300 with king 10. Lock calls quickly with ace 8.
I bet the pot.
Perkins pots it.
How much?
64.
To 6,400 with the 8-6.
Time is running out, so it looks like we're in for some big pots.
Martinez and Helmuth fold. And Elke folds.
Can't flip a set with that hand.
So seek.
Lock makes the call.
We know Locke has Perkins dominated. He knows Perkins could be doing this with any 2 cards.
Queen 3-8, 2 clubs. Locke and Perkins both with middle pair, but Phil with a stranglehold now with the nut flush draw. Bets 10K.
What an insanely good flop for Phil.
Perkins calls.
Phil's donk bet to induce action. Perkins snap calls with middle pair, no kicker. Seems pretty proud of himself.
Turn. 8 of diamonds, both players with trips.
Oh boy, both these guys have monster hands and monster stacks. Things are about to get real in here.
Lock bets 25,000.
Someone get Bill Perkins a blanket because this is a cold deck.
I raise.
He's gonna raise it. There's the 25.
How much will Bill Perkins fire into the abyss?
Raises to 80,000.
Now 140,000 in this pot. Phil Locke with a bit of a knit roll or Hollywooding, but he's never folding.
I think I got you beat. I think you, unless you have like ace-8 of clubs or some sick demon hand.
Well, he's clearly not knit rolling, Joe. I think he's just relishing the moment.
I just...
Boys and girls at home, if I'm wrong and you're starting to try and play good poker, and you think this is the night to let's follow Phil. He always gets unstuck. Maybe this is the time to watch a different program.
Should I give him the penny?
This is dirty.
That penny is cursed. I'm gonna make my own decision.
It's cursed. He's gonna fold. There's no way he's gonna call half his stack.
Well, you're right, Bill. He's not calling.
All right, this is what it looks like when I go all in. I am all in.
Locks all in.
I call.
Perkins calls.
Good move.
Evil. It was evil. I'm sorry. You're my friend, so you can take it. You want to run it twice?
Twice.
Hey, how about 3 times in the first and last count? The middle doesn't count.
Go. Next.
So they're going to run it 3 times.
Over 330K in the middle.
3 times, first and last.
Second river will not count.
I'm going. He got me. Cost me money and got me.
Perkins needs a 6 for the win. A queen or a tray will chop it.
But it's a 5.
First one's mine. The second one doesn't count, but we need to see what it is anyways. This is me. If a 6 comes now, I am super shallow.
So this river will not count.
A 6 would be pretty sick.
Nope, deuce of diamonds, and that doesn't spoil any of Perkins' outs.
That one didn't count. Here's the last one that counts. No 6. Don't punish me for this funny business that I did.
You should get punished for all that drama.
You should get punished for all that drama.
Save the drama for your mama and deal.
Will he get punished? No, 10 of spades, and Phil Locke is going to drag a $335,000 pot.
Good, I'm out.
All right, buddy.
You got
that
it.
was sick.
Good drama. Good drama.
Sick.
All right, guys.
Sick.
Cabs are here.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.